What is happening, fellow pioneers of human transportation? Yogi Steve, ESA. I guess it's Sunday, 1:30, and I'm just throwing out a random live stream. It's absolutely beautiful here in Hollywood, and I feel like we're entering a stage where the good weather is coming, and really that just means more and more content. My first 2 months back, for those of you guys who don't know, I was in an accident 6 months ago, broke my collarbone, was knocked unconscious, hurt very badly, but I've been back to work for 2 months now, and I'm doing great. And I've been working during kind of like inclement weather. It's been rainy here, it's been cold, and I really am a warm weather type of a human being. So here we go, man. The weather's coming. It's beautiful out here today on a Sunday. I shouldn't even be indoors right now, but I haven't streamed for a while, and I felt like I just wanted to hit a live stream with you guys. So I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you're having as much success as I am. I want to thank everybody that's been using my bonus code at Vora Motors Electric Scooter Academy to get their $50 off. And I actually feel like it's even more important when you use that, you're saying that you support me as a content creator. Because if I told you that my whole life is based around my channel right now, my physical life, my ego, my financial life, it's all based on the channel. So I'm putting crazy work into it, and I love making tons of content, and it is a lot of work. So, like I say, I don't want to do it for free anymore. When you use my bonus code, it benefits me a lot. You can also benefit me by subscribing to the channel, liking the video, leaving comments, and just participating here in the live stream. Let me say hello to all the regulars that I know have their notifications set. What's up, Medicated Bob, number one? Lalette, number two. What's up, Wizard? 666, good to see it. Oh, Eyes My Blue 19, you bought the Tomo free. That's cool. Which one did you get? Hey, what's up, Tara? Hey, Tara, how is your cruiser doing? I know you had an eMove cruiser, and I'm kind of selling that through my affiliate link now. I'm wondering how your cruiser's doing. What's up, Afina, the Adventures of a Fearless Dragon? Hello there to you. Isma Blue, you bought it for me. You're the person who bought it for me. How's it going? So, okay, so you guys know that I sell my scooters on Marketplace. I guess this is one of my customers. How you doing, man? How's the scooter holding up? What's up, ESD? I've been watching your videos, man. Of course, guys, make sure you check out ESD Electric Scooter Delivery. He's got some cool delivery videos. I think on Anami, right? What's up, Jeff from Toronto? How you doing, man? Thank you very much, Isma, for pushing my bonus code. I'm pushing it enough myself. I'm starting to sound like, what I'm going to start putting in the videos is brought to you by Carl's Jr. is that clip from Idiocracy, because I realize I'm pushing the bonus code a lot, but when any video goes out, like 3/4 of the viewers on there are brand new. So you understand why that I push that so much. Well, I lost the comments. Hang on a second, guys. I'll get back to you. Here we go. What's Alfred Brown? How you doing? I'll answer your question about the Apollo Pro. I don't know. I've never owned an Apollo, but I know that they don't have great customer service, and my mechanic would tell you that they're mediocre build quality. They're nothing great, probably nothing terrible, but I've never owned one myself, and I try to really not comment about scooters that I haven't put miles on. And I as part of my list today of stuff to talk about in the live stream, I want to talk about, the stuff that I am selling through affiliate codes, but I'm riding all those vehicles, and I'll tell you where I'm at with that. What's up, Ken Glass? How you doing? I hope your health is good too. Hey, Sean Fleming, I appreciate that. That's right. Everybody hit the thumbs up button. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. What's up, the Fam Incorporated? Have I tried a VSET 10? I've never tried one, but I've had a Makuta, which was kind of the same family. But I believe that the VSET 10 at that price point is a great scooter. I'm sure a lot of people have had great success with it. I think just like on Reddit, within social media, on Facebook groups, at that price point, the high 2000s, the VSET 10 with the 28 amp hour battery is a good scooter. But I've never driven it before. But like I said, I drove my Makuta, which was similarly made. What's up, Daniel Dolgan? How you doing, man? Okay, so your eMove cruiser is making a weird noise. They couldn't figure out what it was. I should have you. You might be in luck, Tara, because if the same thing happens to mine, my mechanic will figure it out. I assure you that whatever you have going on with it, my mechanic could figure out what it is. And on a scooter like that, it's not too expensive to replace the parts. Like you'd replace the whole motor, big deal. I know a lot about these, Terry. You can see this behind me. I kind of cloned the similar scooter years ago. But if it's the motor, buy a new motor and replace it. What's expensive is the labor. So sorry to hear that you're struggling with it a little bit. Eisma Blues asking me what I think of the Cabo X Wolf Pro. Well, the only Cabo that I've really been riding is this Mantis King GT, and I really love it. I really like it, and I think the Cabo line is all very similar with that kind of stiff vertical. Like it has good suspension up and down, but the stem is like locked into place. Ooh, thank you, Bunny Monster, for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Why don't I ask to get a Cabo Wolf King GT? Do you get 50, 70 miles range, Bunny Monster? I appreciate that super chat, by the way, for $4.99. I generally don't ask companies to send me stuff. I mean, right now, like almost all my work is with Vora Motors. They generally just contact me and say, "Hey, we want to send you this." And when I get those emails, it's a thrill. Believe me, it's like a super thrill. Like the last message I got a couple weeks ago was, "We want to send you an eMove Cruiser S for a review," and like to me, it's a thrill to get like a scooter for free. But in this case, I believe like at $1,400, eMove Cruiser is a great deal. But anyhow, I can't really ask for a like a another scooter. They can just offer it to me. I could probably ask, but I feel like anything that I discover about the Mantis King GT is going to be very applicable to the entire Cabo line. It's not like I don't know a lot about the dual fork, the dual stem Cabos. I know all about those because half the community drives those, and people do well with those. So yeah, I think it would be good for delivery. I think the deck's a little small. I mean, nothing when it comes to a stand-up scooter, nothing compares to the Ultra or the Thunder. Those decks are just really big. The Cabo decks are a little shorter. What's up, K-Rock? How you doing, friend? Well, Tara, that person saying 50 to 70 miles range, not really, truthfully. I don't think you get like 50 miles range on a Cabo X Wolf Pro at high speed, maybe at slower speeds. What's up, Tornado Garden? How you doing? You know it's Stevel Knievel is live. I guess I gave that up after the accident and I broke my collarbone. I thought I was going to start going by Stevel Knievel. Special chair. Tor Avox. What's going on, Tor? Hi. Oh my God. Somebody just told me this. Okay, the sound cut out, but it's got to be back now because the light is on, right? How's the sound? How's this? Okay, we're back. We're back. You know what it is? There's a green light right here. This green light goes off, and the sound is out. Oh, I know why the sound went out because I got a phone call. That's all. But I didn't pick it up. So, Tor Avox, how you doing, buddy? Oh, Bunny Monster, you're right. Yeah, I mean, you definitely, if you're going over 40, you want a bigger scooter. I don't really think it's because of the dual forks. I think a lot of it's because it's just a heavier scooter. Because I've driven like single fork scooters, single stem scooters at the highest of speeds for long duration, and it depends on the quality. The quality of a Dualtron single stem is like off the charts. So you feel very stable, but the dual fork must feel very nice because of the stiffness. That stiffness is like was like a new thing to me, experiencing a stem that was like stiff like that, and I like it. I can see why people like it. But I mean, at this point, I ride both. I ride Dualtron. I'd ride Cabo. Best believe it is asking me about the Roadrunner Pro, about the shocks for heavier riders. Do you have something you want to say, Monkey? Um, Yeah, well, Voro's probably not going to offer a shock upgrade, but you can, if you go to the Facebook group, eMove Roadrunner new users and mods. I already got the shock. I already bought shocks for myself. I don't even feel like I need them, but I feel like if I go over anything other than a medium-sized bump on the Pro, I can really hear it. I can really hear it like make a knocking sound, which I assume is it bottoming out. Bottoming out. I'm not in a rush to like throw these shocks on though, because once you do that, you're kind of changing the general integrity of the vehicle, and I don't know, like I'm not sure, but I'm going to change it. But get on the Facebook group. You want to put on new shocks? These guys have got links for you. I'll give you my link if you contact me on there. But I got shocks for like cheap, $150, maybe less. I'm not even sure. I don't remember how much it was. Money Monster says dual shocks, no need for a steering damper. Well, listen, that's the thing. Steering dampers a couple years ago barely existed. A good single stem scooter at high speed does not need a damper, okay? So basically, I'm talking about super high end scooters like Dualtrons might come with a damper at the 84 volt models that just came out this year, but every scooter before, it doesn't need a damper. Uh, but cheaper single stem scooters that go high speed do need a damper. That's the thing. I never really believed in a damper, to be honest with you. I always felt like that means the integrity of the vehicle will not stay stable at high speeds. So you add on like a foreign piece that completely violates the integrity of the body, in my opinion. But yeah, I fucking hate dampers. They don't have them on any of the Dualtrons except for like the Storm and like the brand new Thunder. But I mean, if you know an 84 volt scooter, there's no stem. Like, you know, there's I wonder like when Cabo will put out their 84 volts. You know it's going to happen, right? But hey, I guess I'm pretty close with Vor Motors. I'll find out. But maybe one day they'll send me a bigger Cabo, because what I've realized is like this company is so big that like a single scooter is nothing. But I got my hands full. I still have to do some delivery videos with the eMove Cruiser. I still have a lot of shit to do. Hey, what's up? What Traffic with the super chat, $9.99 over the top. Boom. He's got the single stem scooter. He's got the X. You don't need no double stem on that. But what Traffic? So you're going to ask me about a group ride, which I've been not flaking on, but the weather hasn't been there yet. Guys, we're getting there. I opened up this live chat excited about the weather. So pretty soon, I'm going to be having regular group rides. I don't want to say every week. That's a mistake, but I could see myself announcing at least a couple a month. So I am definitely going to have a group ride, What Traffic, so we can race. The X is probably faster than the Ultra 2, but it's hard to say. Regardless, I want to get out there and have a group ride. I miss doing it. The weather is turning. Can you feel it, What Traffic? You feel this fucking weather turning for the better on us? Hey, what's up, Darko Zivko from Dublin? What Traffic is trying to get me to burn the house down? Hang on a minute. There's something over here I gotta get. Listen, you pay your $9.99, you get your hit, What Traffic? I'm just lighting the smoke machine. Lighting the smoke machine. Isma Blue is trying to become a moderator. I'm not sure, ESD, you recommended a video to me. I'm not sure, because if it's like you recommended, if it's from a message, or I might have seen it and just, I can ignore shit out of laziness. So, Michael Ross, what's going on, buddy, from the UK? How you doing? Are they making it any easier for you over there with electric vehicles? I know the UK has a bad reputation for not being tolerant of PEVs. So yeah, I've been really enjoying riding my first Cabo product, basically. And it's interesting, like, I sometimes forget what it's called. It's the Mantis. I know it's the Mantis. It's the King GT. It's both Mantis King GT. I like it a lot. It's like fucking. I've been taking it on recreational rides. I don't know if I want to take it on the group ride. On the group ride, I like to have like one of my very big scooters, but yeah. And I'm loving my Roadrunner Pro. Although at this point, I'd like to let the community know that my rear tire is not holding air properly. You know, we're still, like, to me, I'm still a little bit skeptical about this tubeless split rim tire design. It like doesn't exist in the scooter world. It's incredible. So my rear tire, I have to constantly fill with air. Although I've been riding it, it's fine. Just every 10 miles, I got to put air in it. And even when it's low at like 20 psi, the tire is like hard as a rock. It's a very interesting tire. But I do want to repair my rear tire. I'm debating whether or not I should put in some sealant. You know, people talk very lightly about putting sealant into their tires, but it really throws off. It can really throw off the integrity of the wheel, the tire. And if you don't do it exactly right, where it's exactly balanced, it can make things worse. So I'm not sure if I got sealant from Armadillos. Oh, I actually need to make like a video. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. Not that Armadillos is listening, but I keep forgetting to thank Armadillos for sending me the sealant. Like, I knew I wanted to put sealant on the Roadrunner, and I knew I wanted to get theirs. So I contacted them, and they just sent me some. I said, I'll make a little video for you, but I haven't done it yet. They're not pressuring me or anything, but I have they sent me 2 vials, 2 tubes of armadillo sealant, and I think I'm gonna put it in my rear tire because I'm a little bit like hoping it'll stop it from leaking air. It's a crazy leak where I could really go like 10 miles and it just starts to lose a little bit. But if I let it sit overnight, it loses like 20 psi. So, but it rides fine otherwise. But I'm getting terrible range because of my tires probably. Kyle Young is asking me, how far of a range does the Roadrunner Pro have on the highest mode? About 1. If you put the Roadrunner into gear 5 and go 50 miles an hour, you're probably going to get 15 miles range. Not much more than that, though. Oh, thanks for the stream. Thanks for the $1.99 super chat, Blue. You just gave me money for the Tomo free, man. You helped me by buying that. You helped me a lot by buying that, bro. That goes a long way. But uh-oh, dog's back. So yeah. Somebody was asking if you go high speed on your Roadrunner Pro, you're gonna get shitty range. Like in order for me to get like 20 or 25 miles, I go mode 3 or 4. But I maybe because I'm heavy, although I do believe there is a possibility, like in the early stages of design of these vehicles, that some early models are slightly different from others. Because I'm only getting like, it's some guys on the eMove Roadrunner new users and mod forum are reporting like 30 plus miles at like pretty high speed, like getting way more range than I'm getting. But they don't have hills like I have here. And I think that the start and stop driving of delivery work is like the worst. It's the hardest on the vehicle. That's why I feel like if a vehicle can survive deliveries with me around here, it's probably a pretty good vehicle because it really, except for going off road and doing crazy shit, you're pushing the vehicle as hard as you can in a street environment. I mean, I'm pushing it. I appreciate it, Blue 19. They're making things harder, Michael Ross. This fucking little dog thinks this is no big deal, but it makes things everything a pain in the ass for me. But I just love him so much. He's such a good boy. Let's not forget about the original Roadrunner. I don't know if you guys know, but there's a new bonus code, Electric Scooter Academy, $50 off. Support me as a content creator. Um, because you can use that for your first generation Roadrunner. They made, they call it, there's a Roadrunner, then there's Roadrunner Pro, but it's not really Roadrunner 1 and 2. Roadrunner Pro and Roadrunner are so different. I consider them in a completely different class of vehicle. And they both have benefits. Believe me, I did put a lot of miles on my first generation Roadrunner. I love it. And if I'm doing like a short, nothing little chore, getting the Roadrunner Pro out is like getting a kind of a heavy little motorcycle out. I'll take out the first generation Roadrunner. But the first generation Roadrunner had problems with the tires, had problems with the seat just being too small, had problems with the kickstand. So they replaced all this stuff, and they have like second generation of the original Roadrunner coming out soon. They're available for pre-order, and I'm not saying pre-order. I tell people, why don't you just wait till they come out? Let other people buy them. You can decide if you want to buy them. Because once this stuff is in stock, they're not going to be limited. Right now it might seem like I'm still getting people. I mean, it's very good for me because you're using my code, but I'm still getting people like pre-ordering Roadrunner Pros, which are probably not going to be out here till late April, early May. It's going to be a while before the next batch of Roadrunner Pros get here. But the new batch of Roadrunners is going to be here, like available, like as early for delivery April 22nd. And I think if they're keeping the price, man, at $13.95 with a single battery, it's a really good fucking deal. So, but that's coming out soon, and I like my first gen Roadrunner, and it definitely needs a new seat, a better kickstand, and whatever else they fixed with it. Thanks, Bunny Monster. Don't go crazy with it, though. Don't go crazy with it. I appreciate it. For the $1.99 super chat, Bunny Monster doing the rare twice in one session. That's too much. Calm down. I appreciate it. Kyle Young thought about ever trying out the Roadrunner Tronic and building your own, trying to. Yeah, you're seeing that. Kyle Young is talking about how Voro had started selling like the components to the Roadrunner Tronic, which are basically just the frame, the original Roadrunner frame, and 2 big motors, right? I was asking, that's for builders. You add your own battery, you add your own motor, you add your own controller, BMS, all that stuff. But I don't do any of that stuff. So No, I have no plans to do that. I can't even confidently promote that. I know Voro wants to sell those, but I think if if a builder looks at that and they think it's a good deal, they will know it. That's the thing is when you're selling components like that, you're selling to builders. I don't really think you're selling to somebody who's never made a scooter before. For those that don't know, people don't know what I'm talking about. Roadrunner Tronic is like a souped up first generation Roadrunner with bigger tires, bigger motor, hydraulic brakes, and a Vest controller, a Ryan. The two components that I think are from Ryan is the Vest controller from Ryan. I don't know, but it's the Ryan thumb throttle. They're very fancy Roadrunner, like $5,000. They're expensive. This thing goes like 60 miles an hour. It's pretty sick. But I guess they're now, in addition to selling those, they're selling just the frame and the tire without the fancy components. I guess because they have extras or whatever. Don't know why. So that way, builders can buy that, put their own controller, all their own components, battery, motor, and maybe for less than $5,000, build a cool scooter. I don't really know, but no, I'm not buying that, Kyle. That doesn't really appeal to me. I'm not a builder. It's like way above my level of knowledge. Like I like to buy my scooters fully put together. Mark LaCroix asks a very important question. How often do those LA gals hit on you? I don't know. Is there a number lower than zero? It's hard to say. I've always been like confused with being flirted with because even when I was a yoga teacher, I never could never really identify when a girl was hitting on me. But like somebody explained to me, like, oh, anytime a girl's asking you questions about yoga and shit after class, like, kind of hitting on you. Like, yeah, but I feel like professionally doesn't mean I should hit back on them or whatever. Regardless, I don't know. Feels like I'm old. It's a young community out here. I'm not getting hit on directly by girls a lot, by women a lot, but I don't know if I'm open to it. I think I'm still wounded from past relationship trauma. Yeah, Lalette knows I'm a babe magnet. Exactly. Oh, no way. Da Baby says, yesterday I had duplicate earnings and I had to pay it back. Oh my God, in trips. It's never happened. That's terrible. Sorry to hear that. Darko Zivko is saying, I'm thinking about the Nami Klima. I'm sure it's pretty nice. And then Bunny Monster says, I was thinking about getting that, but I've heard it speed wobbles at 40 miles per hour because of the single stem. That's the thing. You want to go fast for both of you guys on a single stem scooter, it better be super high fucking quality. I mean, I can tell you that the Mantis King GT, which is a very, like, consider it like a sleeper scooter. They've sold a lot of them, but they're a little bit like on the plain side. But man, I got that thing to 45. You can see it in video. There's no speed wobble. The Nami stuff is cool, but what I've been saying for a long time is that it's a newish company with like a small like one person runs the whole place or whatever, Michael Shaw, and it seems like a lot of people are happy with their Nami. Small amount of people are not, and the Klima looks cool. They're completely changing the way they make scooters by reversing the front end, but I don't know. I would rather buy something established, but I'm sure it's still good on the same breath. It's like this company is small, so it doesn't send anybody anything. They're only sending scooters to people that have storefronts, as far as I can tell. So, but I'm sure it's good. I think the brand is good. I think the brand is good. Kyle Young likes Cabo and Dualtron. I mean, those are the top two for sure. Tornado Garden says, I thought yoga teachers get all the flexi. I mean, it's a dirty word when you call it trim. That you're dating yourself with that use of that word trim. That's an old word. I haven't heard that one in a while. Yeah, I mean, I definitely met girls in yoga class, but not like you would think. And like my friends who kind of knew me, like before becoming a yoga teacher, they're like, "You're the only fucking yoga teacher that's not like getting girls being a yoga teacher." I'm like, "That's because up until I was 30 when I started, I didn't get girls up until that age either." When I say get girls, I mean like get as many as I wanted. Like I always had like girlfriends on and off, but I always felt like other guys had more girlfriends. But then when you reach the age that I'm at now, I got a pretty long ass list of ex girlfriends behind me, realizing that it's really not important to count how many you have. Just seems that way at the time. Ooh, thanks for the 9.99, Lawlette. I appreciate it. Okay. So you're asking me, Laulette's asking me about Prop 22. Why not the long deliveries? Does it simply not make a good delivery video? So for Prop 22, you know, for those of you guys who don't know, Prop 22 is only in California, and it gives drivers a sort of the benefit, a couple benefits. One benefit is if you work a full-time schedule, they'll give you money for health insurance. Another benefit is we're guaranteed a certain wage, $21 an hour, really, which is like 125% of minimum wage. But that wage is only guaranteed when we're on an order. So when it's truly slow and there are no orders, nobody ever gets paid for that under any circumstances. Proposition 22 does not pay while we're waiting for orders. But when I get an order, let's say I get an order that when the market is good, it would have paid $10 because for whatever reason, the person would have tipped. And it takes a half an hour in my mind from beginning to end. I know, all right, that's 20 an hour. But now all of a sudden, those orders are paying $5, okay? I can take that order because during that I'll be active on that. Active means that I'm either waiting for that I've accepted the order. From that time forward, I'm waiting for the food, receiving the food, food in transit, food at the customer, until the second I drop it off, take that picture and send it. Those are active hours. And if that job does take a half an hour, and with the tip or lack of tip and what they're paying at DoorDash or Uber, the base pay, if it's only $5, which is what I agreed to, I will actually get paid 21 an hour, like $10.50 for that trip. So you can break it down by a trip. But people have asked me like if I could just go really slow on trips to make money, like with Prop 22. You could kind of do that, but you have to balance it against your rating. So imagine if like it might seem like, all right, how about if I take a terrible long order? Well, actually, Lalette was asking me specifically about why not taking the long orders for like the long distance, I think long distance, low pay orders. I could do that, but it's like a lot of wear and tear on my body or on the scooter to do like more than 2 or 3 miles at a time. You know, it's one thing to like do multiple 1 or 2 mile trips because I'm resting in between. But getting on the scooter and going, like, especially the further away I'm going, the longer the distance is, the more I'm just driving in like high speed sunset traffic. So it's more risk. It's more like the subtle pressure of being out there on the road where like I know I'm totally used to being out there, but it's fucking insane what I do. Like nobody, believe me, I'm not out there with a crew of other dudes on scooters. You know, I'm not out there on a fucking group ride. You know, I don't have the protection of a group. So if I get like a 4 mile order that's got shitty pay, and I sometimes I'll take it because I gotta work. But a lot of times I'm like, I don't want to drive like all the way out there, all the way back, and in like dangerous traffic. I mean, you guys, you know how dangerous it is out there. It's fucking crazy. What's up, Leo G? How you doing, buddy? You're gonna love that upgrade. Leo G is upgrading the battery on his VSET 10 from Alien Rides. I know Alien Rides has a lot of good product. You're gonna like that extra battery, man. It's gonna go a long fucking way. That's the cool thing about. That's one thing that VSET is doing right, which you could also do through Dualtron. People don't know that. Cabo doesn't have this. They should. Like an easy way to upgrade the size of your battery. You know, plug and play, upgrade your fucking battery. I don't know if it's a plug and play, but I know that Alien Rides has a very good business selling scooters there. I'm jealous of his business model. I should really learn how to do that, but I got my own thing going on. I'm pretty happy with Vora Motors, but I'm extremely happy with Vora Motors. So Lalette, exactly. Lalette say, so on Proposition 22 does not pay for the return journey. Exactly. That's like another aspect of it you got to think about. Exactly. Exactly. Now, you could be a piece of shit and you could not close the order out until you get home. Well, you actually can't even do that because you have to close it out where you drop it off. Exactly, Lalette. So Proposition 22 has value, and it does. I am getting money. It's adding like 25% a week to whatever I'm making from both companies. But it's not everything, and it doesn't guarantee that I'll make anything because active hours are active hours. Hey, what's up, Ride with Anthony? It's good to see you, man. You can't see it. Can you see it? I got your sticker up there. Right there. You see it? I'll put the sticker in a place, Anthony, where it's more visible. But yeah, good to see you, Ride with Anthony. Make sure you guys all subscribe to Ride with Anthony. good friend of mine, recently sent me some stickers, and we're also buddies too. Oh, what's up? 150E0J 2001. He said, "Do I have for sale electric 3.0?" No, I'm not selling my electrics because I'm taking my affiliate deal with them. I'm gonna like sell those through electric. I mean, I'm gonna like. There's no bonus code on those actually. All I have is a link because electric is already priced so low. They don't have like bonus codes for their affiliates. But I have the electric expedition. That's what I'm riding around in. I've done 2 videos on it. I'm gonna do more. I just, to be honest with you, like it's a great delivery vehicle, but it's not really for me because it's so big and it's a bicycle. It's like a pedal bike, and I don't want to be out there pedaling anything. But it's a great delivery vehicle. I was actually talking to Wilser today. You guys know Wilser, and I'm really trying to get him. I'm really trying to get Wilser to do a shift on the electric expedition. I told him one, it'll be good for our channels. Two, I bet you if I show that video to the owner of electric, they'll send him a bike, give him an affiliate link, let him sell them too. But yeah, I really got to do something with Wilser. It's been a long time, right, since I've done anything with anybody else on the channel. And I was I was talking to him like today. So I really want to get the Wilser on the electric expedition episode. Hey, Kyle Young, I don't really. Oh, you're probably asking me about a weep head, right? Yeah, no, nobody's gonna get. There's hardly any of those in the country. I knew you meant weep head. You wrote weed too, which is funny because I'm into weed. It's very funny. I knew you meant weep head, especially when you said $12,000. You're talking about the Dark Knight. I mean, weep head is like the fucking unicorn. Some fucking dude contacted me like a year ago at this point. He's actually an Australian dude who got referred to me through Ryan, my mechanic, was telling me he's bringing Weephead to America, loves my channel, he's going to send me a Weephead and everything. I was like, all right, listen, I'm into it, but, nothing happens until I get a vehicle. And he said, you'll be the first YouTuber that'll get one. I talked to this guy on the phone, and I don't know why I believed him, but it's been like a year now. I don't think it's happening. I know there's somebody trying to bring Weephead to America, but the thing is you don't want to buy a super highly specialized vehicle unless you're a super highly specialized person. Are you P. Diddy? Are you fucking Oprah Winfrey? Are you like, is money unlimited to you? Then you can buy some customized vehicle basically that you can only get spare parts from this one company. I like to deal with big companies so you can always get parts. They'll always be there to help you. Weepheads are cool, but they're like too fucking bougie. They're too like out of reach. Not even just because of the price. And really, like, they look like shit. Okay, look what they look like. How many fucking screws are you going to put into a scooter before it's too many fucking screws? Sorry, Weephead, whatever. I'm mad this guy didn't send me a scooter. This guy said he was going to send me a Weephead. Anyhow. Weepheads are cool, but nobody owns one. Nobody owns one around here. I actually have a video of me trying one. I tried like the 350 GT in 2019. This video is on my channel, and I made the video before I even had a second camera. It's like a terrible video, but I have tried a Weephead, and it's crazy fast. They're crazy fast. The deck was super small, but the Dark Knight is something else. The Dark Knight is like barely a scooter. $12,000. It's hysterical. Hey, what's up, Jersey Style? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, companies. It's good that companies are 62 people in the chat. Good to see you guys. Jersey Style, good to see you. He's talking about how he's doing good. He broke 1,000 subs. He got monetized. He got a bike. I think he got his first, or I don't know if it's your first one, Jersey. Your first free bike. To me, they're just free. Like, you got a bike for review. My first thought is, well, I'm getting a free vehicle. But yeah, a lot of times they'll tell you, Jersey, that they're sending you something and then they won't. And I'm telling you, these companies, their wires are crossed because, like I think I posted on Facebook, they're sending me, InMotion is sending me their scooter, I already got it. They sent me their scooter, and I completely did not follow through on my electric unicycle deal with them at all. I was supposed to try to learn how to use it and make a video. But yeah, hopefully, Jersey, they'll start sending you shit. Now listen, Jersey, between you and me, nobody's listening, right? Listen, sell your fucking vehicles, okay? I know you already have a collection. Every vehicle you get that you don't ride, sell it. That money in your pocket is fucking sweet. You know, I've been selling my shit on Marketplace recently. I got to get shit out of here. But please don't hoard. Don't hoard anything, Jersey. Kyle Young says it is hard to get monetized to review e-scooters. Well, yeah, I feel like super lucky that I didn't just go into scooters, by doing scooters and gig economy, like food delivery. It was a good combination. I feel like it really helps the channel, really benefited the channel. And to like just if I was to start YouTube from the beginning, if my only goal was to be as big as possible, I would never do scooters or food delivery. You're better off doing general electronics. You got to think about things that the whole world is buying, everybody is buying. It's a small niche. Although I did see recently that London Eats got 10 million views last week. Is that even true? I got to look at this. Hang on a second. I don't think that was right. Somebody said that London Eats got. I saw some gig. Hold on a minute. I saw some gig economy thing saying. Let me see here. No, he didn't get 10 million views. He got a million views. It looks like. No, not a million. Yeah, looks like he got a million. Yeah, so fucking London Eats probably gets like I get 100,000 views a month. London Eats probably gets a million views a month. Oh, he's got some pretty big videos. I like London Eats, by the way. That guy has been in the chat before. He's very supportive of the channel. He's very fucking cool. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Jersey. We've all blown money. It's a sign of adulthood. Having money and blowing it, that's just like a sign of adulthood. Who holds on to their money, their first batch of money? I'm responsible for losing 2 batches of money now. A giant poker bankroll and a giant crypto bankroll in my lifetime. It's been a couple years since I've had that. But now I'm building another bankroll by working my ass off for YouTube. And I feel like I'm starting to make some money with my affiliate links and Leo G helping to the cause with the $2 super chat. Thank you very much, man. I really getting a lot of super chats today, guys. I really appreciate it. It goes a long way. I'm telling you, man, like I'm gonna have to go back and watch this video. I think I was like very open at the beginning of this video. Like the channel is like my whole fucking life, Just like I'm making a video, I'm putting out videos. Like you would not know how much work it is until you've done it to do 5 to 7 videos a week in perpetuity. It's a lot of work. Todd Tech, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Okay, I didn't respond back to your instant message. I want to cop to you. Sorry, my bad. You're selling your Dualtron City. Anybody want to buy Dualtron City? Todd downtown LA is selling it. Todd Tech. Otherwise, we can talk about it more later. Thank you for the super chat, man. It's too much. $10. I appreciate it. Todd's asking me about the next group ride and what traffic is also, I'm sure, curious. Yes, weather's changing now, so I'm not going to start saying like every Sunday or every Saturday, but probably next week I'm going to have a group ride. And once the weather turns, Todd, once the weather turns for the good, I am going to be having regular group rides, like not every Saturday or whatever, but at least a couple times a month. Only thing that really holds me back is the weather. I like doing the group rides. I can make a good video out of them too. But thanks for the super chat, bro. The money goes a long way. Leo, I just answered that. Good. All right, Kyle, good to see you, buddy. Safe travel to you as well. Yeah, Tornado Garden is reminding me that ETA on the EUC is fun to watch. So I'm telling you, Tornado Garden's got good taste. One of my favorite YouTubers, so I comment in his chat, in his comments a lot, because he talks a lot about being a YouTuber. But yeah, you guys want to follow a good channel, ETA on the EUC, like ETA, estimated time of arrival on the EUC, like electric unicycle, but it's a great name. ETA on the EUC. You should definitely follow him. He makes really good delivery videos, and he was talking about how, he wished his channel would grow faster, and I understand it and I get it. And I only commented because then he made a comment about my channel, how I'm growing nicely. And he said, but, I put out videos every day and they're good quality. I was very flattered. But I explained to him that, in this niche, if you want to be in the food delivery niche, who's the biggest YouTuber? Like London Eats. And they have like 88,000 subscribers. So, and you're like around or trying to close to 1,000, like that means that it just means that you're already at 1% of, like, if you had 1% of Tom Cruise's value, right, or celebrity or wealth, that would be like a lot. You know what I mean? You don't understand what I'm saying? Like, if the top in the niche is 88,000 and you have 1,000 subscribers, you have a lot of subscribers. The thousand and that 88,000 representing like whatever the top level, I'll say like celebrity would be, like a comparison, like Tom Cruise, whatever. Regular person doesn't have 1% of Tom Cruise, right? You have 0.0001% of Tom Cruise's value. Point being is, but then when it comes to growing, you're only going to grow within the size of your niche. And if the niche top is 88,000 and you're at 1,000 trying to grow, you're only going to grow. It's going to take years or probably never to get to that top 88,000 level. So just meaning that growth is going to be slow. And I'm very lucky, not, well, I guess lucky, but I've also put in a lot of work that, and I also I did get lucky when I went viral like 9 months ago, which I still get a lot of value out of. But I don't know. I feel like once you get, I don't know. I feel blessed because I know how hard it is to grow a channel. And if you've had a channel for a year, like, you can't expect it just to be big. You're going to probably have 1,000 subs, and that's what you're going to have. Because if you look at the first year of my delivery videos, most of those videos all have under 500 views, way less. So anyhow, it takes a long time to grow these fucking channels. And I'm very happy that I've managed to monetize mine to any degree. Don't forget to use my bonus code. Oh, ETA says he should come on the live stream. Yeah, you know what it is? There's a function now where I can invite somebody else. I'll do that. I want to plan that, though. I'll contact him, and we'll see if I can live stream with ETA on the EUC. Oh, Frontier 884. Good to see you, friend. After 2 years of electric vehicles riding, you finally got your first flat tire. Wow. Well, yeah, you're lucky, but then you got to go through the learning curve of tires, which is a bitch. Well, what can you do? If flats are a part of the business, maybe you got a bicycle shop that can help you. Yeah, Ride with Anthony says growing a channel is hard. You got to collab and do videos that people want. It's not even that what people want. It's like what the algorithm wants, which is people, right? I recognize that, but it's very hard, Anthony. You know, you guys are doing good though. You guys broke 2,000, right? I mean, it's just very fucking hard. The YouTube thing, it's just unforgiving, and I often feel like if life was on the line and you weren't doing YouTube for like somewhat artistic reasons or personal reasons, and you had to like, we would all pick another niche, another category to go into that has a bigger ceiling. You know, you can go into gaming. You can make a gaming channel and have 1,000 subscribers in a second, where it'll take you a year to get 1,000 subscribers doing food delivery. But you're probably like me. You want to work on shit that you believe in, that you like doing. And I've noticed that some YouTubers, Megan and another guy named Jake McCullough that I follow, have started like trying to rebrand themselves as gamers. Megan is just posting herself playing games here and there, gaming a little bit here and there. But Jake is like, he changed his name for a second. It looked like he was going to try to like rebrand. He's on Twitch, I guess. But I hear Twitch is just as hard as YouTube. Like, if you have no following, that it's very hard to gain a following. So when I have a live stream like this with 57 people in it, I feel like, whoa, that's a lot of people. That's a big ass live stream. I'm lucky because many people, you know, trying to become a gamer, if you're not a gamer, I mean, whatever. It's like, it's very hard to build an audience. But it really comes from like hard work and time and dedication. But all right, guys, I'm getting ready to sign off. I wasn't even so thrilled about doing a daytime stream. It's so nice outside. I'm on my cell phone, Jersey style. I still haven't figured out how to stream from my GoPro. Jersey's asking me if I'm streaming live from my GoPro or my phone. I don't know how to stream from my GoPro yet. I haven't figured that out. I'm sure that'd be pretty cool. I should figure that out, and I'll take you guys for a ride. But I do want to get ready to sign off because I want to go outside. It's nice outside. It's like, now it's a little after 2 p.m. It's still sunny. I could walk down to Hollywood Boulevard, and I'm not getting on the scooter. It's a promise I made to myself. I'm not driving again until Tuesday, guys. My hands are fucking killing me, from riding so much. But hey, channel's going really good though, man. Videos are getting a lot of views. Um, I'm making some affiliate sales. The subscriber count is going up. I feel like it's very controlled by YouTube, but at least now I'm on pace to get like 4,000 subscribers a year. So, and who knows? I gotta be honest, I was fantasizing about like, please, like, come on, fucking YouTube, let's go viral one more fucking time. Come on, YouTube, give me another fucking run. Because when I went viral, like the way I describe it is, I have multiple videos that inexplicably grew. One video got 170,000 views. But if you look at the video from the day before that video and the day after that video, they are the same quality video. So there's some inexplicable reason why things go viral. Hey, Ride with Anthony is super chatting me $5. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, and thanks for sending me the stickers. I really appreciate it, man. They're on my helmet. They look fucking cool. But I was kind of having a moment where, I'm not like, nobody wants to like admit to being envious or jealous or wanting, more, But it's like, I was like, God damn it, come on, YouTube, give me one more motherfucking run where I just out of nowhere, couple videos pop off, and because I'm very happy that like how many people can post a delivery video and get 2,500 views in 24 hours. That's a lot, and some of those videos will get up to 5,000 views. That's a lot, but like, man, when you go viral like that, they don't tell you this, but if you have one video that goes big, a bunch of other videos have like mini jumps. That's what happened. I had like one video, like out of nowhere, never got more than 2,000 views on a video, basically, except for a couple of rare like videos here and there. But then that got like 10 or 20, 30,000 views. Not even delivery. Like one delivery video got 30,000 views, and one got 12. Then all of a sudden, like 5 or 6 videos like go from like 3,000 views to 30,000 to 50,000. Old videos. So going viral is a big deal. It's not just that video itself, but all your old videos pop off, and your subscriber count went crazy. I don't know if you guys were around in like June of last year. People were saying, oh, you're going to be at 25,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That was when I was at like 10,000. But it really slowed down. And when I had my accident for 4 months, everything stopped. Everything growth almost ended. Although I still did, after 4 months of that, I still got $190 at least from my ads. So that was pretty cool. But I want one more. Do you hear me, YouTube? One more fucking run. Come on. I'm making you guys a lot of money. I know I'm making you a fucking fortune on Google ads because you're paying me X amount of dollars every month. I know a lot of that is your profit on top of that. One more run, baby. Let's go. But it doesn't happen without you guys. And I do feel like the live stream, I'll be honest with you, I always say I do it to support the channel because it gives me a chance to talk to you guys. I feel like what makes a channel successful, it's like, we're connecting, we're vibing. A lot of us are similar age. We're all mostly fucking dudes. I mean, God damn it, I need more women. I need more Zoomers on the channel. But the way the algorithm is set up, you guys are all fucking like, you guys are all 52-year-old dudes. So obviously I'm exaggerating, but Mark LaCroix says, do some food tasting. Well, and you're saying that in the context of to like increase views and stuff like that. Here's the deal. Because the success of this channel, the success means that what they will pay for is in delivery videos. Because if you look through all my videos, anything that doesn't have DoorDash or Uber Eats in the title, that doesn't pop off. So, and even when I had Jack Black in one of my videos, that shit didn't pop off. So everybody has these ideas of like, what else can I do to make the channel better? And the problem is most of us find out you cannot do anything different. I'm not against trying like food review, food tasting. Look, the day I had my accident 6 months ago, Wilson and I were going to do a podcast where we tried D-Town Pizza, this really fucking expensive pizza place, and we were going to make a video, and I never showed up because I had this terrible accident. But I hear you. Trying restaurant food and making videos is not bad. It's a good idea, but it's very hard to be successful if you've already had success doing something different. Ooh, Lucky Coast actually has a good idea. I would have to have a beef with other channels to improve views. Now that I believe is something that could work because like certain things that work are like extremes or conflict, and like that could work. Extreme meaning best day ever, worst day ever. But conflict's a good idea. Maybe I should contrive a battle with Wilser. Yeah, that's my problem. You know, Lucky. I don't. I'm not looking to have fights with other YouTubers about anything. I never comment or participate in any of the ongoing battles. To be honest with you, I feel like separate from like unless I met a guy in person like Wilser, we're real life friends. I feel mostly separate from most YouTubers because I don't think a lot of them take them as seriously as I do, and I think my videos are like that much fucking better. Okay, seriously, like you're sitting in your car and you're talking to a fucking camera, and you got 60,000 subscribers. I get it, you're way bigger than me, whoever I'm talking to, but that's easy. And your channel has been the same forever. These channels have been the same forever, but maybe I'm resentful, you know. But I feel like my videos are like each little video is a little piece of art because I have multiple angles and I don't know, whatever. But it's my ego talking. I'll tell you what, guys. Let me light the smoke machine one more time. Let me load up the smoke machine. We're going to light it up, and we're going to get out of here, okay? Because I got to go outside. It's so fucking nice outside. Got to go outside. If you guys have any questions or anything, put them in the down below. Put them in the comments. I'll get back to them. I'll be right back.
John, she's got to go. Honey, now, here's the point. You need to have a little chivalry, show a little bit of respect to my friends.
I'm glad to see Tornado Garden is subbing to Electric Scooter Delivery, ESD. He makes good content. I like his stuff too. What Traffic, reminding everybody to hit the like button. I'm getting ready to sign off here. Okay. JPL Rides, any recommendations for how to stop e-bike axle spinning out? Jesus Christ, I don't know. That sounds like a serious problem. Your axle is spinning out? That sounds like something's not connected to something properly. Frontier 884, as a good follower, says, I do not follow delivery drivers in cars. Seriously, man, how the fuck do those guys have channels? I'm out there jumping on and off the scooter. Every time you see me driving away from the camera, I have to drive back to it and pick that fucking thing up. Obviously, I'm just playing a character now. I'm not that upset about it. But, Sean Fleming says, get them doggies outside. Yeah, luckily, I just walked the pit bulls like an hour ago, and I'm ready to fucking, I'm ready to just get my ass outside. To be honest with you guys, they got this new Taco Bell down the street. We went there once together, and I am fucking addicted to Taco Bell. I don't think I'm going there for lunch today, but I think I'm going to go down to the Boulevard for sure. Alrighty, guys. I appreciate your support. It's good to see all you guys participating in the live stream. It's amazing to like be an introvert like me. Occasionally, I would like to communicate with the world, and I can just live stream, and it's almost like real life. I mean, I'm full of shit. I had students in my house today. I was very busy today, but I want to go out into the sun, guys. Appreciate your support. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave comments, ask questions. What Traffic wants to go live to Hollywood Boulevard? I don't know. I kind of need to be alone. Maybe I'll pop off if I get to Taco Bell or whatever. I'll just pop on. I'll throw it on the live stream, guys. Listen, love you guys. Appreciate the support. I'll see y'all next time. I gotta go. It's gotta happen.